That's the tail of the tape for our main events. Well, we'll get to that. 34 is Golovkin, 30 is Jacobs. A little bit of a height and reach advantage.
Good evening, gentlemen. You both know the rules. Protect yourself at all times and make it a clean fight. Touch goes down. Come on, fighting at the bell.
I think Triple G's used, so it'll be this way.
All right. Golovkin is about an 8-1 favorite. Jacobs a 5-1 underdog. Where
both being very tactical, trying to set traps. He's just getting a good feel out. I'm expecting some fireworks around too.
If they come your way.
I was very shocked right now. Very shocked right now that Triple G would be such an aggressive so early. I thought that wouldn't be with him. I thought he'd try to manipulate the attack. You know what I mean? And that when Jacobs threw punches, Golovkin's gonna try to get between those. Instead, he's got Jacobs on defense. You know?
Jacobs doing a lot of movement, trying to get Golovkin to follow him. But Jacobs.
That's very true. So slowly but surely, it cut the ring off. But Jacobs, I give him credit. It shows that Triple G does respect Jacobs' punching power. Well, it's a psychological trap, meaning this. And I mean by I didn't expect him to come out like this. I thought he would give Jacobs some confidence.
Jacobs showing a lot of heart, and he's brought his share of variables into the mix. He's feasting on this stylistic matchup.
I really believe that G is slowly and surely.
Double jab, good right hand by Jacobs.
He's trying to plant his feet. His corner don't want him to do that. They want him to keep moving, keep frustrating Triple G.
Well, they said fight fire with.
To prove his trainer wrong. His trainer wants him to move. His trainer wants him to move around.
And then he sees this. He's landing some shots. He's driving bigger amount of high-quality shots. Good uppercut by Golovkin. Put his guys away. So the longer it goes, we're seeing more confidence by Daniel Jacobs.
If he lands it, man, it's going to be a problem.
One thing that Jacobs has done things in this fight nobody's ever been able to. Triggers as you try to anticipate how this fight will be scored.
Yeah, I think it's got to go, like I said, downstairs to the body, like Abel said.
Double jab. Good left hook by Golovkin, the uppercut. What would be the stylistic thing for Jacobs? What is he trying to take away from Golovkin, or is he trying to open up for himself?
He's trying to confuse G. Triple G's a little stiff to me personally. He's a little stiff. He's not flowing his punches.
Does Jacobs feel like Golovkin's power battery is near its end? So you get to use your right hand as a jab hand here. It's your power hand.
So stop aiming for the head and go to the body. See, by going for the head, he's going to miss all the shots.
The right hand gets in as Jacobs went southpaw and paid for it. Jacobs went southpaw and opened up the path for the right hand, and Golovkin came home with it. Down, but it counts.
I don't think he was hurt.
Jacobs, that's what the answer.
That's exactly what G needs for exchanges and
Golovkin back, and we've never seen anybody drive Golovkin off the mark. So Jacobs has had moments where he does that.
Right hand, so he's throwing too much power behind it instead of flicking it out.
Right hand lead by Golovkin, but Jacobs.
All he's got to do is keep doing what he's been doing. They're saying that because, you know, judges sometimes think that
in a battle of power punches, but he's trying to do it. And so Golovkin opens up some good action in round 4, a very good one for Gennady Golovkin.
I think G's actually acknowledging that Jacobs is dangerous. That's a great deal. I mean, who would think this fight would even be in the 4th round? Yeah, he kind of took the Superman away.
No punches.
Jacobs' son Nathaniel.
He landed the uppercut. Let's get a little face going with the uppercut and then land something. But bring it all the way back because he's countering, all right?
All right. I want you back on that jab, walking him. It will come. Relax. Relax. It will come.
Very clear. If you come in, there's risk.
He definitely made it clear. Jacobs is trying to, like I said, we don't know what the plan is for Jacobs, but you know, he's a dangerous puncher, so he might see some openings in it.
Looking for a counter. Triple G is right on him now and showing some angles as he comes in as well. Sent a potential missile that way that did not land. But he's picking his shots and moving toward Golovkin. How are you seeing it through 5, Kevin?
I got it scored 49-45 right now. I did give Jacobs a round. The knockdown, of course, hurt him. This is something that is probably a secret weapon that they are going to implement, and being a southpaw. And like I said, the key is very simple.
Tries it again and just misses Golovkin.
You know, how does he handle lefties? He thinks he's very schooled in it. And, you know, this might be a little frustrating.
And again, the lead right hand by Golovkin. Well, just as you basically check it out, 7th round, they both had some good moments.
Be very smart. That's what he's trying to do. Be smart.
Good right hand by Golovkin. Right, now, how do you evaluate the battle between the jab of Jacobs and Triple G's attempt to get inside the jab? Double jab by Golovkin. Good body shot by Golovkin. And Jacobs back to southpaw again. Last time he was here, jabbing the right hand by Golovkin. Daniel Jacobs
hurt Jacobs in a kind of way in the end, because at the end, right now, like I said, you're going to kind of watch and see what goes on with this fight. These guys are exchanging punches. They're exchanging big ones.
Good right hand by Jacobs. Going southpaw. Lead right by Golovkin. And now, right after he had an effective round 6 as a righty, what's Jacobs after in coming out as a lefty in this round?
Yeah, like I said, he's a big guy. He's strong. And G's got to definitely pay attention to the punching power of Jacobs.
So for Jacobs, it's get your shot in and bottle him up and stop if you can.
It's all about discipline. It's all about discipline. Yeah, I got it scored 39-36 right now.
Here comes Golovkin working to get out to the inside here with Jacobs.
Will it work? Over a period of time, we got to see. Over the next 2 or 3 rounds, G has to figure out the schematic of what. Jacobs landed a great shot just now.
He did. Nice right hand by Jacobs. And Golovkin, good body work in this round by Daniel Jacobs. And able to shift Golovkin and drive him back somewhat. Hope that they're still in the fight late, more committed to this back and forth style. Lefty for a while, righty for a while. Another uppercut by Golovkin. It's been good doing this round. And lands a right hand. A live dog, as they would say, coming into this fight. Spirited as you speculate as to what might be important rounds. The knockdown for Golovkin, and also the uncertainty in round. Good exchanges at the end.
But be smart. This is it's close. It's close. I'm gonna keep it real.
Good action in that round for Triple G as we head to round 10. Gennady Golovkin and Daniel Jacobs, the world's top middleweights.
He lost that round big right now. It's 10-8. And if you didn't get knocked out, you survived the shot. Jacobs ain't taking no risk. Neither man is really applicating a plan to this. I don't say they committed to it. So right now, Triple G is being cautious, and so but the judges will not give that belt to Jacobs.
He gets wobbled again with a good left hook by Golovkin, and again from the southpaw stance, just like Jacobs took some good shots, Golovkin walked through this, and here's Jacobs trying to power Golovkin back. Good big man, asserting himself pretty well.
He's holding his own. Who thought this would happen, right?
Well, who thought that he would spend this much time as a lefty? Is that he takes Golovkin's best shots as a lefty.
As far as boxing-wise, that he can maneuver, he can box and stuff. And this is what I was actually looking for, something like this, because you got Andre Ward.
A decent enough puncher from both sides to be able to sell the power. Golovkin. Good action at the end of the round for Golovkin. Nothing else could put it.
Landing anything, and I give Jacobs a lot of credit on it. Good movement.
Good body shots here by Jacobs.
A second ago, and he caught Triple G walking in. So
he shifted him a little bit.
Golovkin right now is doing a good fight, having a good fight, a decent one. But Jacobs gives him opportunity.
And some more. Golovkin lands a jab and a right hand. And then he has to go back out and reset. And Jacobs, as he counters, drives Golovkin back, even though he didn't land. There's a knockdown in round 4 by Golovkin. Good action in round 5 and in round 6.
Because that's very dangerous for him. Don't get involved in a punch-out.
Picked up special for this fight. There is defense, and they factor in as tiebreakers. But
no punches, no punches, no punches.
He's landing in an ebb and flow battle at Madison Square Garden.
It seems like Jacobs wants to fight now. The fighter wants to let it out.
And Jacobs going lefty again. Pretty effective use of the reach here by Daniel Jacobs. Now he's squared up. It had intrigue, it had a knockdown, and they will have a decision. Daniel Jacobs sinks to his knees like he believes.
I'm trying to figure
the moment is here.
Triple G!
How did these guys do?
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Mecca of Boxing, Madison Square Garden, New York City, we go to the scorecards. Don Trella and Steve Weisfeld have it 115, 112. Max DeLuca scores at 114 to 113. To the winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated and still the universally recognized. Good